Alright, bruh. We're doing this free mic. We're going to try to have no cuts, no edits. Here we are, school stories. We got Noah, Chad, and me, Bog. The Bog, some might say.
Alright, where should we start?
Alright.
Literally no one calls you the Bog.
Everybody calls me the Bog.
Alright, where do we start? I guess we start on...
With the air horn story?
Yes, so I'll start us off. So, there's a 8th and a 7th grade side. And I usually go in on the 8th grade side. But today it was raining. Or no, it was snowing. So we had to go inside in our cafeteria and just wait. And then the Bog shows me something. And what is that you showed me?
It might have been an air horn.
Yeah, so he shows us an air horn, and he's like, "Hey, yeah, we should blow it later." And I was like, "Okay." I take one, and I'm just walking down the hallway, and the Bog's like, "Hey, yo." So, little short story. I owe him a lot of money, or like $20 or so. So he was like, "All right, if you blow this air horn right now, your debt will be paid."
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
I do it 5 different times. He's like, all right, your debt is paid. So that's all great. But then, in gym class, I let my friend, his name is, let's just say his name is Kyle. And so.
You mean, what's his name,
Jay.
Yeah, but Kyle.
All right, no, let's just say Jay. Let's just call him Jay because we can't reveal his name. So he's like, yo, let me do it. And by the way, this kid's like a YN, so like he's not scared. So he does it like 5 times. He even does it in front of the teacher, by the way. Let's just call her Miss Johnson. He does it right in front of Miss Johnson, and then Miss Johnson says, "Hey, stop doing that." And then we're like, okay. And then so after the bell rings, I just go to my class and I have it in my coat. And then,
well, obviously, I get called down to the principal. So does Chad, and so does Jay. But what Chad forgot to mention is that the Bog, decided to blow the air horn in the hallway and flex it to people, not knowing the teacher was right behind me.
I could never let that happen. The teacher was right behind you, bro.
Yes,
what are we doing here?
What? No, the thing is that when Noah pulls stunts, he does that shit in style, slick, smooth. When I do that shit, I'm like free going, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, one little thing I forgot to say is how I actually got caught was, so it was in my coat pocket because I had like an inside coat pocket, and I'm just chilling in my teacher's class. Let's call her Miss V, and I ran, like, she gets a knock on the door. She opens it.
I remember this exact moment. I'm in Miss V's class. I see the principal, let's just call him Mr. K. I see him walk in and he's like, "Chad, come here." And I see Chad like walking out of the classroom with like shaking legs. Miss V looked at him like, what did he do?
And then I walk and I'm talking to the vice principal, and he's like, "Listen, just be straight honest. Do you have an object that makes a loud noise? Do you have an air horn?" And I was like, "I'm gonna be honest, I do." So he brings me to the principal's office. He makes me get it, and then
me, Chad, and Jay get ISS, and we get it for the next day.
Here's the funnier story: the ISS, the people who are in it.
Oh my god, the person who is in ISS was, not to be rude, this special needs kid who's not exactly fond of me, Chad, or Jay. And he starts crashing out on us because apparently Jay stole one of his like brain rots or something.
I remember that.
Yeah. We're not brain rot kids, so we don't really know. And you know, we got moved into the comm room because it's like nobody uses it. Oh my god, there was puzzles, couches, personal tables. We got to get lunch and eat snacks. Bro, it was heaven until Mr. S came. Mr. S came, and bro, he was just yeah, Mr. SC.
Okay.
He was just a vibe killer, bro. Oh my God. I like lied to him and said, yeah, for sure. I did all my work. Yeah, let me get some free time, man. And he's like, all right, you had something to do for art. Show me. So I draw the most chopped, worst photo of the Domer meme of all time. And it says, Domer. And Mr. S is like, what is this? Do you think this is a joke? Do you think this is funny? Oh my God, I was like scared shitless. But I have an ego that goes through the roof and a pride that cannot be struck down. So, I start challenging him like, yeah, for sure. Walking my walk, doing my talk. And, well, just let Chad tell you the rest.
So he proceeds to fight back at the teacher, and this guy, he's like a really like strict teacher. Well, no, he's like a substitute, but he's like really strict, and he starts getting so mad at him. But I'm sorry we're going backtrack, but I want to say something real quick. So I was the first one to get sent to the principal's office. I'm just sitting there drinking my water. I turn around to see who's walking in. I see Jay with the fattest smile, and I just start holding in my laugh. It was so hard not to.
Oh my God.
No, it was crazy. And then when we're in ISS, so it was a pretty chill. We started playing Minecraft without him knowing, but then he actually caught us and we got in trouble, and like he made us like go back to his room.
Sorry about the upcoming cut. Somebody decided to use my real name.
This is a cool story.
The Bog. I'll edit that out.
The paw.
Chadwick, you sold. So, what I did was... Alright guys, sorry, we had to edit it out. Chad decided to say my real name. So, we were sitting at a table doing a Blook It. Y'all know Blook It if you're like hype with the new generation. Ew.
Blook It is not fun anymore. Dude,
yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right, we're muting Noah. All right, so basically what I do is I just rip the fattest fart at the table. Oh my God. Chad doesn't know who it was to this day. It was me. He thought it was Jay. Yes.
That was you.
It was me. And it was loud and it was stanky, bro. Mr. S is like, that's it. You're being rude, disrespectful, and you need to sit back down all away from each other on the opposite sides of the room. And I'm like, oh, okay, Mr. S. Like, okay, bro, okay. And you did not like me calling him bro? Holy schnat, he got pissed. Like, oh my God. We had to sit down, and the smell just followed us, bro. I kept releasing mini ones, oh my God. And then the kids from lunch detention came in. And a little more background information is that we gave another kid an air horn who didn't blow it but had it in his locker, so he got a detention too. And we're giving it back to Chad because apparently it's something so important to say that he has to interrupt me.
Alright, so like the Bog said, these kids from lunch detention came in the room, and let's just gonna name him R. So I asked all of them, hey, why'd you guys get in detention? The first kid he goes like, I was late. The second one was, I was just being bad in class. And the last kid, his name is R. Now, I'm pretty sure he has special needs. I'm like, hey, why did you do that? And he says, I drew a dick in the bathroom wall in front of the teacher.
We didn't even know what to say, bro.
In front of the teacher.
Oh my God. It was so... No, Noah walked away. Noah literally walked away. Because he doesn't know this part. No, we didn't know what to say. Everybody's quiet, and he's like, this is like, what the fudge? Anyway, so what happens next is one of the kids who had the air horn, he thinks, not to be rude to him, because I know he's going to watch this, he thinks he's gangsta, and he thinks he's like the coolest kid in school. And he's not that he's like, nah, but he's just like not that guy. He's like, yo, you know who it is? AK? Yeah. So,
He's obsessed with this game called Forsaken, and it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks.
No, that's the wrong kid, but okay. We're keeping that in. So, the bog, decided to I'm sorry, completely wrong person. What the hell? So, AK's like, yeah, gang, like, yo, like, literally had an air horn in my locker, bro. And this kid is white as a ghost, bro. He thinks he's gangsta. He thinks he's hood. Oh, my God. Somebody needs to put a muzzle on this kid. Anyway, back to Chad.
All right, so we're just chilling it out. We're secretly playing games because we actually finished all our work because it's a lot easier to do. There's like a puzzle there, and this kid, he picks it up and he like splits half of it apart, which is really,
oh my God,
it's so annoying
because we worked on it in our free time. Like,
yeah,
he gave us 20 minutes of free time in between each work, or in between work.
Yeah, and then eventually we're getting close to the end of the day, and then we're like, okay, it's the last period. Let's try to act good. And finally, the bell strings. Now, Noah can explain his part of the story.
Bro, I saw y'all walking out with the most devious smile ever. Y'all was walking out, dying laughing. I was like, yo, ISS can't be that fun. And they were like, yo, we got to go to the common room. And I saw Jay with the stupidest smile. I saw the bog with like just
like a straight up grin, bro, running
like,
through the hallway.
Running through the hallway. Then we look at Chadwick and he's freaking laughing, dying, and his computer in his hands, still playing Minecraft. Bro,
We
and I was
the
just like,
hallway,
bro, ISS cannot be that fun, bro. And then wait, I also heard an air horn during like third period. I think I heard an air horn, and I was just like, what the fuck? Is that a fire alarm on steroids?
Oh my God. No. Alright, the final story of this video. This one, Chad nor Noah were there for, but can tell you about what they heard from other students who don't really like me. So I had this one teacher, let's call him Mr. M. And this story takes place today. Mr. M was all on his shit, bro. Noah, is somebody calling you?
No, it was my
Oh my God, bro. Holy. Alright, we're not even going to keep that because that's just like a blooper. Anyway, so I'm in Mr. M's class and he's like behind me, I'm sitting at my table. So I get up and I bunny ears him, and then I do like the handshake on each one of his shoulders. And he turns around and I'm trying to be like funny, and I'm like, Mr. M, is this the Victory Royale? And he's like, no, this is not the Victory Royale, a bog. And I'm like, Mr. M, what the Sigma? And he's like, what are you? He's like, you know what? You're 30 years, 40, whatever. These kids, guys 90. He's like, you're so much younger than me. He's like, I'm this and I'm that, and I'm bigger, I'm stronger, I'm better. And I'm like, yeah, and you're 70 years older. And oh my God, he doesn't even say anything to that one. He just stares at me, and he sends me out into the hallway. Not before me getting my last couple words in, which was, look at you, such a big guy smiling to the class. You think you've won. And the principal, takes me into her office.
Wait, was it
Miss M? Miss M. She's the nice one.
Finally. Not that
I know, bro.
Chihuahua.
Mr. C is like...
Mr. C?
Mr. C is calm, but he's like a demon, bro.
Bro, I swear Mr. C is gay. I caught him walking into his office just double bagging 2 chips. He was like,
Alright, bro, too much. So, what then happens is she gives me pretzels, a cup of water, and tells me, yeah, I know, right? And tells me to explain what happened. Fuck. And what happened was Mr. M likes to make jokes about hitting his students and punch. Yeah, I'm being so dead honest. He likes to make jokes to students about saying that he would punch them or kick their butt, So I tell her, and I asked her to take down my 2 good friends who I know are gonna say it. Let's just call them D Well, double D. Let's call them Dar and Gemp. And they both know me pretty well. You know, they tell them the truth. And I'm pretty sure Mr. M might be getting in a bit of trouble. And now I'm going to let Chad and Noah take the lead.
Noah, do you want to go first?
To be honest, in school, I'm gonna be honest with you. School is the biggest fucking bitch. I got a call home because I was eating in class. Like, do you know how stupid that is?
Oh my God, me and Chad were downstairs listening to this.
Bro, I got a call because apparently I was using AI when I really wasn't. And like, I hear Chad and Jonathan dying laughing downstairs. I'm like, how could you? And
No, Noah. You don't understand. You were up there for 15 minutes arguing with your mom. You should have just said, okay, Mom, I'm sorry, I'll be better. But no, you kept fighting back. And also, we're going to have to cut this video soon. We're not even supposed to be at Noah's house. Noah's grounded.
Well, not now at least. But like,
And I'm grounded. So, yeah.
I'm about to get my ass
I
whipped
have
by
to
my
walk
dad.
2.5 miles home. I live by the 7-Eleven, bro, on the other side of town. I'm cooked. I live past the lake.
All right, well, I think that concludes the end of our story.
And if you didn't forget, hit the subscribe button.
This video took a lot of it, like editing, animation, everything. Just a sub would do us good. Have a good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Goodbye.
See ya.
See ya, bro.